All right. The topic for tonight is how to speak to a woman. Yeah. I'm going to say it again. How to speak to a woman. We all know that men, we always try to create garbage, which is what I call self-inflicted stupidity. Whatever we're thinking about, that's the reality, that's what it is, and it can't be anything else. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Oh my God, she is gorgeous, she's beautiful. Oh, I wish she was my girlfriend. Man, I'd be happy to come home to her. Shit. But it's not gonna work. I drive a Honda, a beat up car. You know, my apartment's too small. I don't even like my boss. I'm a miserable dude. Nobody likes me. I got dogs. She probably don't even like dogs. Huh? Fuck. You know what? I'm not even like gonna waste my time. While you're thinking about all this, giving birth to self-inflicted stupidity, which has nothing to do with reality, this is what's going on in her mind. Every time you look away, this is what she's doing in her mind. You see? Uh-huh. 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 One more. Do it again. One more again. You see? You wasting your time thinking about stupidity that doesn't even exist. Things that you can't even prove. You don't know her. You've never met her. She's beautiful. You guys are making eye contact, but you're giving yourself excuses not to talk to her because you think because you have dogs, you don't like your boss, you're driving a beat up Honda, she looks successful, and then you're looking at her car, you're like, this ain't gonna work. This is all bullshit. That's what it is. The only way to find out if what you believe in is true is by making the first step. See? You see the clouds cheering because I'm speaking facts. How do you do that? You just say, all right, I'm just going to keep it short and simple. She's sitting at the bar, or she's at the club, or she's at the park, or library, wherever, you know? Or you're at the country in the park, right? This is where the beautiful women are, okay? Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Oh, I thought you were beautiful. I wanted to come by and say hi. Oh my God, I like your shoes. Where'd you get them? If she has to be an asshole, literally, she has to be an asshole to be like, what? What are you talking about my shoes? The minute she says that, bro, take it from me. Just walk away. Don't even waste your time. I don't care about what other people are saying. Oh, she's probably trying to see if you have confidence. No, you're being an asshole. Somebody walks up to you and being humble, respectful, and congratulate you about your purse or your shoes. And like, we're talking about my purse. What are you talking about my shoes? You're being an asshole. That's not for you. Walk away. You're not going to be happy with this woman, bro. I promise you. Even if you gain her trust, you're never going to be happy. Yeah, I said it. Now, if you're dealing with a woman that you thought was not attracted to you, right? And you walk to her and then you say all this and she's like, oh, thank you. Oh, my purse, oh, my shoes. Oh, I bought them at Macy's. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? I got to go to Macy's to, get some shoes too whenever for my future girlfriend one day, whenever I have one. Say funny things. Like, whenever I have a girlfriend, I'll just go to Macy's and buy the exact same shoes. By the way, you from this area? You don't ask her, are you single? That's bad. Don't do it. She's probably dealing with a relationship with a guy. She's in a bad relationship, and then she doesn't want to think about it. And by you asking her if she's single, you're fucking it up. There are other questions that you can ask. You from this area? Oh, okay. You come here often? I just moved. To California or Sacramento, or I just moved to Brooklyn, New York. I'm looking to network, make friends, and see where it goes because I'm single, so I'm not married. I'm just trying to find somebody like a friend, somebody that I can trust. You throwing yourself out there, but you're not asking her anything about her personal life, like if she's married or single or anything like that. She's probably tired of her guy, and then she likes you, and then she doesn't even want to talk about it. And you keep it smooth, all right? And if you're talking to her and you notice that her feet are pointing at you, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't change. Because it's something that I learned in sales, baby. Wherever, when you're talking to a customer, wherever their feet are pointing, that's where they want to go. You're talking to a very attractive woman. She's like, yeah, all right, I see. But her feet are pointing into a different direction. You need to cut this short and let her go. Don't even waste your time, brother. Because everything out there has rules. And it's true. You probably don't believe in rules, but there are rules to everything. Talking, flirting to people, communication, everything, math, everything has rules. If you want to be very good at it, just master the rules and then you'll be all right. So to go back to women just want to laugh. They want to have fun. They want a man that can make him happy. But in your mind, because she looks like she's doing good, she looks like she's very successful, you were thinking like, hey, it's not going to work because I drive a beat up Honda. But in her mind, she's been looking for a funny guy just like you, simple like you, who does not drive a Bugatti, wearing like heavy gold chains and counting stacks, because men like that, they have a lot of women. She doesn't want that headache. She just want a guy who's simple, just like you, who got a job, who can keep her happy. She probably has way more money than you, all right? But most men, I'm not speaking for every man, but most men that I know, we don't care about women's money. That's their money. I make 6-figure, I'm independent. I can do whatever I want, blah, blah, blah. That's your money. I don't care about it because I can work. I'm not disabled, thank God. No disrespect to people that are disabled. So we got to help them. I believe that we do. If we're not disabled, we should help those people because they didn't choose to be disabled. All right. So yeah, we just want the woman. And sometimes even when we know that she has way, way more, we want to be the provider. And let me tell you something. That there's nothing more fascinating to a woman when she knows that she has way more money than you and you're trying to provide. You understand? Because she'll be like, you know what? He has the drive. Maybe one day he'll be big. But if you rely on her the whole time for the shoes, for the water, for the bills, for video games, man, go somewhere with that bullshit. It's not productive. So while you talking to her, make sure you be you. Don't be too desperate because she's very attractive. Don't speak fast because women do not like fast talkers, especially if you're stuttering a lot because you're nervous. Don't do it. If you know you're not very good at it, keep it slow. All right? Because remember, you're not good at it. You want to be good at it. Speed comes with practice. Where do you find pretty women? Clubs, bars, country in the park, concerts. All right? I guarantee you, if you're single now, you got no girlfriend and you like very attractive women and you don't have any because you thought you weren't attractive, you're driving a beat up car, or you not good enough, go to a place where there's nothing but pretty women and call this day getting blown off day. You know your goal for that day is to get blown off by pretty women. I guarantee you, at the end of the day, you're gonna end up getting one. And it might be the prettiest, it might be the woman who exceeds your expectations. Might be a woman that you would have never thought that she could have in your life. Because those are facts. Even in sales, what's the worst things, the worst answer you can get from a customer that is walking by? No, thank you. I'm good. No, I'm good. You keep talking to the customers, I guarantee you. You're going to find 1, 2, 3, 5 customers in 8 hours talking to people. All right? You go to the concert or you go to the bar or club or country in the park or any park where women like to go, dog parks if you like dogs, and you see beautiful women there, just call the day getting blown off day and just practice what I just said. The lines that I just gave you. How you doing? How's it going? How's your day going? Ah, nice dog. Very beautiful dog. I mean, I got dogs too. I wish my dog was as pretty as yours. You know, saying funny things like that. Where'd you get your dog? Was it a gift? You know, ask simple questions. And don't ask her if she's single. Remember that, because it's not gonna work. Most women think that you're just trying to get laid. And that's the last thing you want her to think about you, that you're a creep or you're a player. Make it sound like a normal conversation, because women like having normal conversation. Women talk more than men. And if you notice that she's a talker, she likes to talk, shut up. Let her talk. Agree with everything that she's saying. Believe me, it's going to work. You'll be all right. Because self-doubt is just stupidity. Don't let this destroy you, because all the things that you're thinking about, they're just in your head. That's not what the world sees. Sometimes you go to a place and you didn't know you had the potential in you, and other people see it and they start talking about it and you start believing it. You see? Face your fear. That's rule number 1. If you want to get the woman of your dream, face your fear. How? Like I just said, go to places where there are nothing but pretty women and talk to every single one of them until you find one who's interested in you. Now, here's the deal. You wanted a very, very, very beautiful woman, very attractive. Now you have her. There's a problem. You're sleeping on your man's couch. or your homegirl's couch. You don't have a place yet. You don't have a job. She already got a job. She got a place. She likes you. She's excited about you. Now she wants to come to your place and she's trying to bring her family members or her friends. Let's go hang out at my boyfriend's house. She didn't know that you were homeless. I mean, how could you tell the woman of your dream that you're homeless? You see, I'm teaching you the game, but I want to teach you right. If you want to have the woman of your dream, that's easy. What you need to focus on is your dream. Shot fired. You need to focus on your dream. That's what you need to focus on. Because the women aren't going anywhere. They're going to be right here. Have you noticed? The women from the 90s and the women in the 20th centuries, like 2023, 2022, the women are getting prettier and prettier every single day. What's happening? I don't know, but the women are so bad out there, you can get easily distracted. It's a fact. But you got to understand one thing. Focus on yourself first. Because that game that I'm teaching you now is for men that are ready. They already figured out how to get a house, an apartment, get a job and keep a job, or become an entrepreneur and be successful. They have some money. They're not struggling to pay their bills. And now they need a woman to be happy with, because a woman cannot make you happy. You have to be already happy. All right? You just want a woman that you're going to be happy to go home to. Right? That's what you want. But you got to figure out your financial situation first. Because sometimes we do the right thing at the wrong time, and then we get mixed up. Learn the game now. Take notes. Memorize whatever you do. But don't go out there and try to chase pretty women, because the last thing that you want is your woman being snatched up by your successful neighbor. Nothing hurts like this. Trust me. Because women like progress. Men that are progressive. Okay? Women want you to be progressive because she's expecting you to be progressive. You're a man. Having her, winning her, is just the beginning of the fight. The real fight is how you're going to keep her. It's harder to keep a woman than getting a woman. It's way harder to keep a woman than to get a woman. Anybody. A bum can get a... You ever seen a bum ass motherfucker with a very, very attractive woman? And that's his girl? And when he's in public, he makes sure he grabs her, come here. So people know that that's my girl, you know what I mean? Yeah. But at the end of the day, he's a bum. What he doesn't know, a progressive man will snatch her away from him. It's facts. Because you don't want to be stuck in a house with a beautiful woman and thinking about how you're going to pay the bills. You're not ready yet. And then your neighbor is doing good. He lives by himself. He drives multiple cars. He got things going. He's hardworking. Of course, she's going to have eyes on your neighbor. Not because she's a slut, but you got to remember, You're living in a capitalistic society. The more you make, the wealthier you get, the more people respect you. So close your eyes on the women out there. They're going nowhere. Focus on your dream. When I go to places, I'm quiet. I avoid looking at women. Not because I don't know how to talk to a woman, how to speak to a woman. I can, but I don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think I'm ready. Because to me, having a woman in the house is a very big responsibility. You can have hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank or millions of dollars in the bank, but you're not ready to live in a house with a woman. Why do you think people get a divorce? Breakups, bad breakups, people getting cheated on. Why do you think that happened? It's because they thought that he was the one or she was the one. Because finance is the number one factor that is destroying a lot of relationships. Finance. It's a monster. Falling in love is beautiful. Making love all night is good. But let me tell you, it's gonna slow down and down to the point where she's naked, she's bothering you, but you're not in the mood. Or you in the mood, you're trying to have some fun, but she's not because she's worried. When the brain is worried, you cannot make love. It's impossible. Unless that's why some people they do drugs because they just want to live in their own reality. Because they think the drugs will make the problem go away. But as soon as the buzz leaves, all the problems just come right to your face. There'll be more. Let me know what you guys think. Because at the end of the day, I'm just here to help you face your fear. But remember, finance. This is your first priority. And then, now that you know the secret to get the woman of your dream, what you gonna do, soldier? Go out there and deal with your problems by becoming rich.